wetlands, you may be wondering?
Wetlands are areas where water covers the soil. Wetlands include swamps, marshes, and bogs. Wetlands are a source of food for a variety of different plants and animals.
Wetlands are very important to the global water cycle. Because wetlands act as a sponge, they can slow the momentum of floods.
Why is it important to protect the wetlands?
They provide food and shelter for a variety of different plants and animals. They are important to sea animals just as much as land animals. And it serves as a nursery and shelter for fish and shellfish.
They also help land animals, like birds. They provide wintering grounds for migrating birds. They also help with floods. Did you know that a 1-acre wetland can hold over 1 million gallons of water? Over half the wetlands in the lower 48 states have been lost due to development, agriculture, and silviculture.
Almost 60,000 acres of wetlands are being lost each year in the U.S. The health of the remaining wetlands are in critical danger of habitat fragmentation, polluted runoff, water level changes, and invasive species, especially in areas that are urbanizing fast.
Wetland vegetation can be harmed by the grazing of domestic animals, non-native species that compete with the native species, and removal of natural vegetation.
The input of pollutants can slow the wetland's natural ability to absorb. Humans also fail the wetlands to make room for buildings or more farmland. What wetlands do to affect us? Wetlands can help keep things from flooding.
They help with floods because a wetland that is only 1 acre can store about 1 million gallons of water. They can also help in our daily lives if you live in a coastal region because wetlands act as storm surge protectors.
Wetlands being restored. The two things people are doing to restore wetlands are reestablishment and rehabilitation. Reestablishment is to rebuild a former wetland, and rehabilitation is repairing degraded wetlands.
The 4 things people with these ponds in their land can do to help is the treatment of invasive species, placement of clean sand and sediment, seeding and planting, and maintenance and monitoring.
What can you do to help the wetland?
1. Household plants and gardens. 2. Pets, by keeping them indoors, as they can prey on native animals and be destructive. 3. Waste and recycling. Know what goes in garbage and recycling. Also, make yourself a compost. It could help your garden, if you have one. 4. Reduce pollution. Buy eco-friendly things. Also, if you see trash on the ground, throw it in a bin. 5. Conserve water. Drink all of your water in a bottle, and if you can't, you can water plants with it. Put it to use. 6. Help wetland wildlife. Be wary when out and about not to harm the animals.
Fun facts.
Somewhere between 3 million and 4 million people live close to wetlands.
The West Siberian lowland, Amazon River Basin, and Hudson Bay lowland are some of the biggest wetlands in the world.
Wetlands are natural water filters because they trap phosphorus and heavy metals in their soils.